Many of you have sent us pictures and videos of your holiday displays recently, and quite frankly, many of them are just spectacular. One display we found that belongs to a Boulder County Sheriff's deputy in Broomfield is something you have just got to see. 9 News storytellers Kevin Torres and Enrico Meyer thought it was just plain nuts.
Had this for about 10 years now.
If you're lucky.
Oh yeah.
And I mean really lucky.
What I do when I'm not working.
Bill Weiss will tell you all about his pride and joy.
This is my Honda Goldwing. It's a 1993 GL 1500.
There's a certain glow associated with it.
So you can see some of the LEDs I've installed on it.
A beam of excitement.
And the Valkyrie I got set up with lights that flash and strobe.
The same beam he felt when he first met his wife, Lisa.
She'll tell you that she fell in love with me on the back seat on our first date.
But when Lisa's not around, Bill likes to head upstairs to play with Lucy.
Well, this is the Snoopy room.
Well, not just Lucy, but Charlie, Snoopy, Woodstock, and the rest of the gang.
Hard to tell where to begin.
There are so many Peanuts collectibles here, Bill can barely count them.
Wall to wall, floor to ceiling.
From figurines to food,
A can of Peanuts.
Bill has it all.
I could probably live for a day or two in here.
It's safe to say this hobby has turned into an obsession.
It's safe to say that.
So much so that Bill decided to share it with everyone else.
Who doesn't like Charlie Brown and Snoopy?
For the last 6 years,
Ice skaters
the neighborhood kids
on little poles.
have made it a point to ask Bill about the Peanuts kids.
We got Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Linus, and Lucy.
And the response he receives is always the same.
And the only time my neighbors ever complained about this was the year that we didn't do it.
From planes
We got a little runway set up here.
to trains
Has to be one of my favorites.
and a certain pain,
Lisa gives me a lot of suggestions too.
Bill finds a way to level it all out.
I usually say it takes me one day to get it set up, and then it takes me another day to get it readjusted how she wants it.
When the sun starts to set and the timing is just right, they flip the switch,
So everything's just controlled off of 2 switches.
and a week's worth of work comes to light.
Like Lisa said, XL loves us.
From bright flashing flakes to big bobbing heads.
Snoopy coming up now and Woodstock on his hat.
If there was ever a front yard strip from a comic, it would certainly look a whole lot like Bill's.
The kids in the neighborhood refer to this as the Snoopy house.
That's the Snoopy house with Bill and the Peanuts gang.
There's so many.
A bright spot on this Broomfield block.
Oh, always brings a smile to my face.
With photojournalist Enrico Meyer, this is Kevin Torres, 9 News.
Bill plans to bring back his display again next year with even more Peanuts figurines. If you have a display that you'd like to see, like us to see, tell us about it on our Facebook page or upload your pictures and video to 9news.com.
Charles Schultz would be proud.
Yes, and I bet he's right, Excel does love him. They probably send him Christmas cards.